our most common tree.
Oh, yeah.
For instance, Douglas fir.
This is edible.
It has edible needles.
Really?
Yeah, well, try some.
Okay.
Tastes a bit citrusy, do they?
Yeah, citrusy.
Yeah.
Smells like Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The needles of a Douglas fir tree are only the first thing I learned were edible at Wildwood Ecoforest in Cedar. Site manager Jay Rastogi explains the intent is to manage the property for educational and research purposes through interpretive walks and workshops. One of the most popular workshops is the one on natural edible resources.
Looks like little bits of spit on the grass stem, and that's actually a little insect. The spittle is just to give that insect some protection so that the birds don't eat it up. If we just remove that, there's the little insect
There's
right there.
the bug.
And you can eat them.
You can eat those?
Yeah, they taste a little bit like buttered popcorn.
Really? Wow.
Yummy.
You are more brave than I am. Tastes like buttered popcorn?
Yeah, do you
really?
want to try some?
I don't know. I'm scared, but I want to be bold.
So usually I gather up, 6 or 8.
Oh, my heart's like, oh, they're moving. Really? Oh no, really? Eat those? Okay, ready?
Savor it a little.
Doesn't taste like buttered popcorn.
It tastes like buttered popcorn.
I just crunched them as hard
swallowed
as I could. No, I bit them. I wanted to make sure they were dead.
Yeah, but did you savor the flavor?
I think I did. It's still kind of there.
So I learned it's not just plants that are edible in this eco-forest, and I also learned some history about the property that was purchased from Merv Wilkinson by the Land Conservancy and is stewarded in partnership with the Ecoforestry Institute.
Merv Wilkinson had managed it from 1938 based on some ideas that he got from a teacher of his, Dr. Boving, and these ideas were basically that was to borrow the Scandinavian model of sustained yield forestry. When we're ready to, or thinking about harvesting trees, really what we do is we come at it from the perspective of what's too important to harvest. So we're looking at things like wildlife trees, seed trees, the tallest trees, things that are valuable ecologically. But then in terms of what to take, that's mostly a matter of managing for light. So we're trying to balance quality and volume and regeneration because we rely entirely on natural planting. So we need to create the conditions for that to happen. Do you like raw green beans?
Yeah, I do like raw green beans, actually. Are you actually going to feed me raw green beans, or is there something similar?
So here's a nice patch of stinging nettle, and we're just going to pick off the leaf. If I hold it on the top, there aren't as many hair on the top that can sting me. On the bottom side, there are a few more, and on the stem, there are lots.
You're brave just picking it up.
So I'm just going to keep the inner part of the leaf to the inside, and just keep folding it so that it stays that way. And then we can squeeze it. And once we do that, it no longer stings.
How do you know for sure?
Experience.
Experience?
Yeah.
For real, it no longer stings.
It no longer stings. If you didn't know it was stinging nettle, you'll definitely say it's like raw green beans.
This is not going to
It's
sting
not going
me.
to sting you.
Okay, I'm going to trust you. Ouch, ouch. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you know what? It does taste kind of like green beans.
Very delicious edible green called chickweed.
Chickweed. I've got chickweed growing I can't keep up with the stuff.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite salad greens in the spring. Early spring, it grows earlier than the cultivated lettuces.
Really?
Along with miner's lettuce. Yeah.
Chickweed.
It's really good.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's really good with a vinaigrette.
I bet.
Of course, it's a natural vinaigrette that Jay has in mind, so he picks some chickweed for later.
And so they're active now that it's warm. And so, yeah, these are the ants that crawl up and down the trees.
Brave. Don't they bite you?
Basically what they're doing is going for little bits of dead skin, wherever there's dirt, they're focusing on that area. And their little mandibles are gonna, cut those little bits of dead skin off. And then if they can't get enough, then like that one you see, it's curled its abdomen around.
Yeah.
And left a little shiny drop.
Yeah.
Smell that.
Oh, it smells vinegary.
There you go.
Really?
Good thing we brought salad.
No, really? That's our vinaigrette?
We've got our salad green here.
Okay.
We'll just wrap
Oh, I eat the ant too?
an ant into it.
Really?
There you
Eat
go.
the ant?
Pop it in your mouth.
Really? You're right, it's vinegary.
And if you have them without the salad, They're more like salt and vinegar potato chips.
Really? Just like that?
Yeah.
I don't have a ant leg stuck in my teeth, do
No,
I?
you're good.
Okay.
So I call this my 1 meter diet.
Wow.
Forget the 100-mile diet.
1 meter diet.
Everything's within reach.
I like it. You know what? This has been a wealth of information here, Jay. Here at the Wildwood Ecoforest, right? You guys have a ton of workshops. People can find information about the workshops online. And I just want to thank you so much for having me here today. In Cedar, for The Daily, I'm Kelly Robinson.